Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Nena. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you, and if you're not new, how's it going? Thanks for coming back. Yet again, Taylor surprising us by dropping This Love, Taylor's version last week. Super unexpected, did not see that one coming. Now does this mean 1989 Taylor's version's coming? I don't know, but I really hope so. Now the version of this song that I'm teaching today is the acoustic live version Taylor Swift played on the Rep tour. I'll leave a link to that performance down below if you guys want to check it out. For the first half of Taylor's performance, she is doing the picking, and it sounds so pretty, so I'm going to be teaching you guys the picking part for the intro. A ton of you have asked about it. That is all going to be included in the tab that I wrote for this song. You guys can go to my website and download it. I'll leave the link down below. It has all the chords, strumming, everything that you need. And if you guys want to practice this song after you're done here, I post a full-length demo/play along on my other channel where I have the chords and strumming on the screen for you guys so you can play along with me. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so for the original version of this song, the studio version, the capo is going to be on the 4th fret. So if you're planning on playing along with the song on your phone, on your Spotify or Apple Music, put it on the 4th fret to be in the right key. But in the live Rep Tour version, Taylor Swift plays it with the capo on the 3rd fret. So for me, I like it on the 4th fret because I just think it's better for my singing because it's higher. But if you want to play it like Taylor Swift did on the Rep Tour, you are going to put it on the 3rd fret. So the chords you're going to need for this song are C, G sus4, A minor 7, and F sus2. Now for the intro, it's going to be C, G, A minor, F, and each of those chords is going to get 2 full measures of the strumming pattern. First, I'll just show you guys a basic strumming pattern you can do, and then I will show you the picking pattern that Taylor Swift does live. So we have C, and you're going to do down, up, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, and then again. And then to G, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, down. A minor 7. And then F. So that's a basic strumming pattern that works really well with the song. It's a little bit slower, so if you're a beginner, you have more time to switch chords and all of that. But if you guys want to play the picking pattern, it is a little bit more intermediate, so you can challenge yourself a little bit more. The basic picking pattern for each chord is going to be very similar. The only thing that changes really is the bass note that you're going to play. And if you guys want to download and pull up the tab, that's going to be really helpful for you to see it while you are learning it. So we're going to start on C, and the only finger that moves for this whole picking pattern is your first finger, and that's just going to be on and off of that 2nd string 1st fret here. The first part of this picking pattern, you pick the 5th string, and then you got 3rd string, 4th string. This part you're going to do 3 times. You're going to do 2nd string, 3rd string, and then 4th string. And then again. And then one more time. And then you're going to end it by plucking that 3rd string again. So that is the first half, first measure of the picking pattern. So again, 5th string, 3rd string, 4th string, and then we got 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. I hope I'm explaining this clearly enough for you guys, but if you have more questions, leave a comment down below. So all together, a little bit faster, it's going to sound like this. So that's going to be the first half, and then moving on to the second half, it's going to be very similar, except on the second time that you're going up to this 2nd string, you're going to take your finger off. So again, starting with the 5th string, that's going to be the same, 5, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to take off your first finger and do 2, 3, 4, and then you put it back on, 2, 3, 4, and then 2. So very slowly, the second half is going to be like this. So a little bit faster, it's going to sound like this. And that's going to be the second half. So putting the first half and the second half together, it's going to sound like this. that's going to be the first chord, C. Now, every other chord after that is going to be a very similar pattern. The only thing that's changing is the chord that you're playing and the bass note of that chord. So the next chord we have is G sus4. So instead of plucking the 5th string first, you're going to pluck the 6th string first. So we got 6, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. Just like that first measure of C, the only thing that changes is the bass note. Moving on to the second half of the picking pattern for G, we got 6, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then again, take off your first finger, 2, 3, 4, and then you put it back on, 2, 3, 4, 2. So altogether, the picking pattern for G is going to sound like this. And then we move on to A minor 7, and the bass note for A minor 7 and F sus2 is going to be the 4th string. You're going to play the 4th string as the bass note. So we got 4, 3, 4, and then we go up to the 2nd string again. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. For that first half, and then we got the second half. 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Again, take off your first finger. 2, 3, 4. Put it back on. 2, 3, 4, 2. So for the A minor 7, altogether it's going to sound like this. And then last but not least, we have F sus2, and it's going to be the same exact picking as the A minor 7, just the different chord here. So 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm just going to demo this full intro picking part, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Okay, so that's the little picking pattern intro for you guys if you guys wanted to try that out. In the performance, Taylor Swift does that for an intro and then she jumps into the verse. And the verse is going to be slightly different than the intro, but it's just the chord progression that's going to change. The picking for it pretty much stays the exact same. So moving on to the verse, we have F, C, F, C, and each chord is going to get 2 measures of strumming, just like we had for the intro. So if you guys want to do the basic strumming pattern, we got F, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, and then you go again. And then you switch to C. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up. So why don't we sing that together, because we already know the strumming and the chords and everything. So we got F, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear blue water, high tide came and brought you in, and I could go on and on and on and on and on. Skies grow darker, currents switch you out again, and you were just gone and gone and gone. So that's the basic strumming if you want to do that. And then we have the pre-chorus, which is going to be a little bit different. We got F, A minor, and then F again. And each chord is only going to get 1 measure instead of 2 measures. So we got F. Inside screams, wildest dreams, I never dreamed of this. And then we go into the chorus. Okay, so halfway through the song in the second chorus, Taylor Swift jumps into the strumming. Now, she doesn't do this basic strumming pattern. She does something a little bit more complicated, but you can either stick with the basic strumming or you can jump into the strumming that Taylor Swift does. The chord progression for the chorus is going to be C, G, A minor, F, and each chord is going to get one measure, one strumming pattern for the chorus. First, let's demo it with our basic strumming pattern, and then I'll go over the more complicated one. So we got C. This love is good, this love is bad, this love is a life back from the dead. Oh, these hands had to let it go free, and this love came back to me. Oh, oh. And then we just keep going. But as I said before, Taylor Swift kind of goes off script when she's strumming. She doesn't quite stick to the same exact one every single, measure or every single chorus or everything. She's like kind of constantly switching it up, but this is basically what I got from it. So we have C, and it's going to be down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So one more time. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So a little bit faster, it's like this. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So that's kind of like the basics of what I hear from her. And then we switch to G, A minor, F. Let's demo the second half of the second chorus here. So this love, it's a permanent love, this love is gone in the dark of these hands had to let it go free, and this love came back to me. So then it jumps into the bridge, and like I said, you can keep going with the basic strumming or you can do the Taylor Swift strumming. And for the bridge, it's going to be half measures instead of full measures or two measures. It's going to be half. The chord progression is going to be G, A minor, F, C. So G and A minor are splitting the measure, and then F and C are splitting the measure. So they will be splitting the strumming pattern. So we have G. If we're doing the basic strumming, it's going to sound like this. Down, up, up. And then you're going to switch to A minor 7. Down, up, up, down, down, up. And then the same thing for F and C. So F, down, up, up. And then C, down, up, up, down, down, up. And then on the last line, G is going to get a full measure of strumming. So let's demo this bridge with the basic strumming. We got G. Your kiss, my cheek, I watched you leave, your smile, my clothes, I fell to my knees. When you were young, you just run, but you come back to what you need. So that's the basic strumming. Or you can do the Taylor Swift strumming and split the measure, and it's gonna sound like this. Your kiss, my cheek, I watched you leave, your smile, my ghost, I fell to my knees. And you're young, just fine, but you come back to what you need. And then we have our final chorus here. In the live version, she does a single strum. I think it's always good to like bring it down to build it back up. So the first half of the chorus, you can single strum. So we got C. This love is good, this love is bad, this love is alive back from the dead. Oh, these hands had to let it go free, and this love came back to me. Oh, this love to permanent love is going in the dark. So when it jumps into that second half of the chorus, you can pick up the strumming, basic strumming, Taylor strumming, whatever you want to do. And then we have the post-chorus, which is just you continue on with the same chorus chords over and over again. So we got C. This love. This love. This love. This love came back to me. Oh. single strum C at the very end there. But yeah, I just always want to teach you guys like all the different variations and versions of these songs, because I know like I like learning how Taylor Swift plays certain songs, but if you're a beginner you might not be up to her level yet, because I think songs like this are super buildable, and so you can learn the basic version now. Once you get that down, then you can add in the more difficult strumming pattern, and then once you have that down, then you can try to learn the picking. It's just, I really love Taylor Swift songs because you can always come back to it and learn a more intermediate version of the song as you get better at guitar. But if you guys want to practice this song, I'll be doing the basic strumming over on my other channel for the play along video. Comment down below any other songs you want to hear from me, all your requests. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and if it's helpful for you. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday, so don't forget to subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss an upload, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! I slept for 12 hours last night and I am still tired. So for the intro, it's going to be C, what? No, chords. Struggled through the night with only you. What? Someone new. Fourth. Ugh, this lighting just absolutely sucks. Fingers are gonna fall off.